What's going on, guys, girls? Rob here. And if you want to get in on the bingo, we've got 6 people already in. Larry Harris, Ken Castro, Alex Maffasoli, Don Heston, Darius Montre. Sean says he's playing just for fun. He doesn't want the prizes. He just wants to play. So that's fine. Sean's here with us right now. We're probably going to hang around just for a few minutes. I doubt we'll be here very long. 10, 15 minutes. And we'll see if we get a few people that want to play. May play tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Not for 3 hours. Now, we may go out and do something. I don't know. Your birthday's in a week. Now, which day of the week is it? 27th, Saturday, 28th, Sunday, or is it 26th? Baseball Demos. Demos can definitely come in and give us his numbers. Saturday. All right. That's cool. Now, we'll be on vacation next week. So we won't be home until the Friday after that. So we'll have to pick up. We'll schedule up the time. Yeah. Yeah, and different 7 numbers. Yep. And still got 6 prizes left. We're not going to do the drawing today or this, at least this afternoon. We might do it tonight, depending if I'm here. That always makes a difference if I'm here or not. But or you can play the same numbers. I just don't have them. I don't have the numbers in front of me. So if you want to play the same, you can. If you know what your numbers were. Anything 1 to 75. Gotcha. 9, 13, 22, 31, 42, 56, 67. Got it. Yes, sir. How you doing today, Demos? Is it cleared off where you're at? Like here, it's got to be close to 40 degrees anyway. We don't have any ice. Sean, he can tell us how it is at his house. Sun shining, but the trees, the wind's blowing like mad out there. So, how's it going in the Richmond area? How's it going down your way? Yes, sunny and no ice left. How about windy? Sean says it's melted there too. Cold. It is chilly, but the sun's out and the wind's blowing here like mad. But Baseball Demo said never lost power. Breezy. Yeah, it is breezy here. Sean says it is cold, but I don't know if he said it's breezy or not there. I think the whole southern part of Virginia, we lost some power for a short time last Saturday about this time, maybe a little later, and we just didn't know the situation, so we went and got us a hotel room Saturday night. We took my parents, actually went over to Lynchburg and got a room. Telephone pole fell on me. Jeez. Sean has a rough life. Is the breeze blowing over that way, Sean? Yeah, it was a lot of trees fell. A lot of trees fell in this area. Had a lot of ice last Saturday, Sunday, even going into Monday. We had a lot of ice, and then it started going away slowly, and then we got that other ice storm. Wasn't quite as bad. This was a little more of a. Was trapped for 2 hours. Thought I was. Come on, Sean. You gonna make you gonna stir people's brains up now. Some people get excited when you say shit like that. And I mean, it messes them up. Serious. So you shouldn't say shit like that if it ain't right, if it ain't real. That ain't funny. See, now I don't get funny off of that. I just because you may stir people up, and make them upset. Because you got people on here care about you. Look how many people ask about your mom. How's your mom on a daily basis? How's she doing? See, that's the thing. You don't get that everywhere you go. You don't get where people either actually ask about your family and stuff everywhere you go. So for that old man, Rob can't take a dip. No, that ain't it at all. You'll understand when you get older. Yeah, okay. Schools closing. Basketball finals are today, believe it or not. Alta Vista playing in They're playing basketball. They're playing in the finals today. State finals. Starting 30 minutes. Playing up in Roanoke against Perry McClure. State title game. No. Yeah, he's in a mood today. Sean's in a mood. So I tell you what, guys, we'll head out then. Y'all, what's up? BR Wells. BR Wells. Didn't win the other day. Let's get your numbers real quick. I'm just heading out the door. Good deal. My brother's power came back on yesterday. So shoot us 7 numbers, 1 to 75. Dave Little. Round 2 of stuff. We're either going to give it away tonight or tomorrow. At least more like probably tomorrow. I'm probably heading out the door. May not be back tonight for a while. Yeah. 1 to 75. Any numbers you choose. Dave Little, give me your numbers as well. One item has been won. That has been sent off. That's been sent off. BR Wells, did you get some mail yet? You might get it today. You could. Have you checked your mailbox? It's just in the envelope, but it's probably there today. Definitely open it. Excited about new summer league baseball team, Tri-Cities Chili Peppers, Coastal Plains League, all college players. No mail yet. Okay. All right. Yeah. It should be there at least by Monday. Sean says he wishes he was here right now. I'm going to see him in a week or so. It should be interesting. I'll video it too for all you folks that want to see him smack a drink out of my hand. I'll video it for you. I'll have it on video when we drive up to his place. So I'm going to drive in his driveway. 75. 70. 10, 16, 20, 37, 50, 65, and 70. BR Wells, we got you, bud. Dave Little. Which item was won? It was the Lacrosse Blast. Lacrosse Blast, the game itself. The seasons are still there. The History Maker Baseball is still there. History Maker Baseball seasons are still there. Soccer Blast is still there, and along with one season of soccer is still there. So 2 soccers, 2 baseballs, a lacrosse, and a wrestling. Wrestling is still there too. I forgot. Six, 14, 20, 44, 55, 66, 75. And Puck won it. G Puck won it. I'm giving away my mustache. So anybody else in here right now? It's only 5 people in here. I've got Dave Little, I got BR Wells, and I got demos. Sean gave me his last night. So anybody else wish to give me their numbers, you can do it. Where are you going on vacation? We're going up in the mountains, kind of in the central part of the state. We're going up to a snow, like a snow place. And I don't know whether I'll take my clubs or not. And I don't know. I'll definitely take my computer. But I will take my Hero 3. Something last night happened. And it's a big if, but if I win, I would go for the face to the mat. Okay. We got you. We got you, demo. My dad took a fall last night. And not good. Not good at all. I thought I was actually going to have to take him to the emergency room. First off, he's getting up in the middle of the night, about 2:30, to go to the restroom, and he doesn't try to put any shoes on at all. He has to walk with a cane. And he's I'll tell you what's happened. He steps on his cover of the bed. Mom sleeps in a different room now because he waves his arms and stuff a lot. So when he fell, fell back into either the edge of the bed or his chest of drawers. So the back left of his back on the left side, it's a big place. It just looked like it just skidded right down. It looked like maybe you took it with a cheese grinder and just went one time. It's just red. Now, when he fell, he must have hit a chair or something. And it cut right across here. Now, he takes blood thinners and shit. So blood was everywhere when I got there. She tried to call me. Mom tried to call me 3 times. My phone was charging. Called Darla twice. Second time, she called back. She said, Rob's on his way. So he'd been on the ground for at least 5 to 10 minutes when I got there. It was blood everywhere. So I just told her, I said, look, let me get a washcloth. Let me get him off the floor first because he's laying on his back. She's put a pillow under his head. And let's see, where skinned himself. Let's see. Oh, his foot. I hadn't seen where his foot hurt him. But anyway, we went back and checked on him a little while ago. He's feeling a lot better. So I put like a gauze pad right here. It's the skin, it was like flapping. So I put it right there and wrapped it around his hand a few times. And Mom has refixed it since then. And then Darla took we went out there a little while ago and took some medical supplies. But we're still, I'm not going to say we. I think I'm the only one now hoping that he gets to go fishing. I think a lot of them was like, it's not happening. I don't know. I'm not going to give up on it yet. Are you sure he didn't fracture anything or hurt internally? Well, mom gave him a pretty strong pill, and I told him to do like this. Like I say, his left hand's like this because he had a stroke. So I told him to do like this, hit his hand where he hurt it. Because earlier when I just touched it, he was going, ouch. That was 3 this morning. He did it like that. I said, now that hurt you? No. So I had him lean forward. Mom put her hand right on his back, right, and the spot's probably that big, right on the place where on his back. I said, no. And then earlier he had said something about one of his feet bothering him. So I told him to move his feet around a little bit. I said, press down and flow up, because generally if he puts a lot of pressure on something, that's when he starts hurting. And he put his feet down on the floor, and he said, no, it didn't hurt. So, his tolerance for pain's not as good as it used to be, but he's 87. So we'll sure be praying for him, Rob. What is his first name again? His name's Robert. His name's Robert, too. We just have different middle names. So Papa Rob will, he likes to watch the channel, too, when he gets a chance. When he comes out here, he wasn't here the time the tree went down, so I showed him that. He liked that. Any of my fishing ones, he loves to watch fishing ones, but he wants to be part of it. That's just my dad. He's not happy watching it, but he broke his hip last April. He broke his hip in last April, and he had to have a big bar put in his right side. He had surgery. Number one, none of us go in the hospital. It was just the start of COVID. So he went to the hospital, and they kept him in there just a week. And they said, look, we can't keep him here, COVID situation, all that. And I insisted with my mom. I said, look, he's got to go to a nursing home. He's 78. 87, not 78. He's 87 years old. And we cannot teach him how to walk. That's something. Did he get hurt yesterday in the hip? Didn't seem to. It's his second fall he's taken since then. It's always going to the restroom at night. He sometimes he dreams stuff and swears it's real. He had a dream, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and said something about Trump is going to be president again tomorrow because he told us. And Mom's like, where did he tell you that? And he wears his Trump hats everywhere. So he must have been dreaming about it, and just it got to the point where it was real for him. And we had to explain to him, no, Trump is no longer president. My mom broke hers last November. She also has dementia, so it's been tough. She's home with Dad, though, so physical therapy comes and does home visits. Yeah, we really he stayed in the nursing home for a little over a month. And it was a month actually. And they said, we think your dad, talking to me, would be better off if he got one more week, okay, in the nursing home. Obviously, most of everybody in my family was against it. No. But me and my wife knew that if anybody had to go pick him up, it was going to be me or her. It wasn't going to be my mom, or probably going to be anybody else in my family. So we decided, look, we went to my mom and said, look, let him stay one more week, and then let's see what happens. He stayed in there a week, and then my mom brought him home. And I mean, she was like, he can't do anything, Rob. He can't do anything. And like 2 days later, all of a sudden, it was like it blossomed out. I don't know what happened, but I went down there, and he got himself up out of a chair. And he said, now I just need somebody to help turn me. I said, okay, let me just do like this, and just kind of grab him right on both sides of his arms, real easy, and just turn him a little bit, just kind of like a robot, and just kind of get him headed the right way. because he didn't have any motion much in his hips because because he's white. No, because he broke his hip. Because he's white. Because he's white and he's older and his hip was broke. So we helped him around a little bit. And then now he turns going around the corners and stuff a lot better. But his foot must have got caught up on something during the night. And I went down there, man, it looked bad. So I got to recover some chairs. His bed had blood on it and stuff. So I'm hoping that he's going to be all right. But went down there today, and he was asking me when we going and stuff. He's a tough bird, man. I'm telling you, he's a tough one. I love to have him on my channel because if Darla's on my channel or my dad's on my channel, people love watching him because, number one, my dad has no filter. He tells you what the hell he thinks, does not give a shit whether you like him or if you don't like him. Be sure to give him our best. I will. But I like to take his hat from him. He's like, what the hell you want to take my hat from me? Dad, Michael Peterson. Michael Peterson, I got to have bingo numbers for them. That's all right, Ollie. That's fine. But he's like, what do you want to take my hat from me for? I'm like, Pop, it's baseball season. Let me get you a new one. Hold on. He gets fired up. Now sometimes he listens to me better than anybody, and then sometimes he don't listen to nobody. Just depends on what it's all about. Michael Peterson, shoot me your numbers, okay? It's funny though. It really is. It probably won't be today, Ollie. It doesn't look like it. Probably tomorrow. But let's see. 1-11. 21, 41, 59, 68, and 73. All right, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11 already. That's cool. We'll have, plus we got trash dump of the week tomorrow. I love how people. I love how the people when they and don't forget to go to Rob exclamation points channel. He who won the first game? G Puck won it, and I've told him he can enter again. I don't care. I don't have a limit. I'm like this about it. If everybody has a level chance and we only have one bingo, or if we have a tie, we'll give away 2 or 3. But as long as everybody has a level chance, I don't care if you win 2 or 3 times. Why should I care? And it shouldn't be. I don't think there's no hating going on in my channel. People realize we're on the up and up, so that's a good thing. Got a box full of stuff here. Went and saw him on RJL last night. Oh, okay. If you saw my pickup I got from my finds from Goodwill last night, got a big golf bag, got a baseball bag with a bat in it, but little did I know it had 2 ball gloves in it, and then the little bag from St. Andrews. So it was an $8 find. So I'm very, 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 very happy about that. Looks like I may even keep this Callaway Big Bertha bag. I may keep it. I got a Big Bertha driver. This is a tough bag. It really is. It's faux. They call it faux leather, but it's really, really tough. Yeah, here it is. It's a little dirty on it, but it's tough, man. It's really, really tough. I didn't even give $5 for that. So I got to clean it up. But yeah, I believe it's going. I don't believe it'll be too bad. And then I gave $3 with the bag right here and the bat. And then these 2 gloves came in it. A Rawlins and a Louisville Slugger glove came in it. So I got all that for $8. So I know. And then the bat. That's a softball bat. It's an Eastern softball bat. So I won't have it's slow pitch. They're worth money. Those darn bats are, especially if Eastern, Louisville Slugger, two or three names are big names. And then the Rawlins glove is a Derek Jeter glove. Yeah. So, and I was just working on it last night, and yeah. Says a youth glove, but I always used to like to wear kind of like a tight glove when I played shortstop. I didn't like a real big glove. I like the small glove. When I played outfield, now I always used to like to wear the basket glove. But I played some center field after I graduated high school when I played different leagues and stuff and couldn't run. Let's turn 2. You got it. Tried to every chance we could, that's for sure. All right, guys, I'm heading out. It's it was almost 2 o'clock. You guys have a great evening. Be safe. The wind is blowing here in Virginia. Otherwise, we got a beautiful day. I put my number in your other YouTube. Michael, you didn't catch when you gave me your numbers. It was after the drawing. So let me get your numbers now. Let me get your numbers now. We'll count these numbers. I don't care what you put on there because, yeah, give them to me now because that was after the drawing. Yeah, this will be for drawing 2. Yeah, that'd be cool. Drawing 2 will probably be tomorrow. Yeah, no problem. You don't have to be here. But if you are here and there's a tie, the person that's here will get first pick, and then you'll get the next pick. Okay? So understand, guys, if I have a drawing tomorrow and 2 people win, both people will win prizes. If they're both here, I will give you each one number. I'll give you each one number that's left. And I'll just keep drawing and keep drawing and keep drawing and keep drawing until that number gets drawn and that person will get to pick the next thing. Then the other person will get to pick next. But otherwise, if you're here and the other person's not here, the person that is present will get the next pick. And then the person not present, before I have game 3, they'll get to pick something else too. Okay? So in case of ties, you both win, but the person present will get the first pick as to what's left. Fair enough? You got it, guys? That way, if you are here at the channel, you will get you'll pick a stuff. And then if both of you are here, I'll have a draw off. One number, each person will have one number different, and we'll see who ends up winning. We'll do it that way. I'm gonna take off. Y'all have a great rest of your day. The sun is shining. It is cold here in Virginia, but it is breezy. So not calling for any snow or anything here, just brisk, breezy day. I've got shirt, and jacket on. I'm prepared. So I'm going to take off. You all have a great rest of your day. I may see you tonight. If I do, we still won't have a draw until tomorrow sometime. I hope to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, trash dump of the week. Come in here prepared. If you got somebody that you think needs to be the trash dump of the week, we got a few good candidates now. And if you have not yet put your numbers in, give me your numbers. We'll be ready for that tomorrow as well. I'll see you again. My name's Rob. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Hit that thumbs up button. And when when you're in here, you're not around any part of the world where there's trouble going on. We always got pretty level, calm waters going on in here, and you can take you away from anything you got going on in your life, good, bad, indifferent. Till I'll see you again. My name's Rob. Bye-bye, and see you then.